Here's what happens when you lower your insulin levels. The skin tags and skin pigmentation disappears. You actually start burning belly fat. You're not tired all the time and you don't feel tired after meals. You're able to focus more and you feel better. For men, better erections, and for women, their cycles become normal. Your cravings disappear and you're not constantly hungry. And if you have high blood pressure, that starts to normalize. Even things like kidney problems and fatty liver start to improve as well. So why does all of this get better as you start to lower your insulin levels? Well, you have to understand what the function of insulin is. Insulin is not your blood sugar. Insulin is a hormone. And one of its most important functions is to control your blood sugar levels. This packet is the amount of sugar that's in your whole bloodstream. And whenever we eat food, that food converts to sugar. Now, if this is a normal insulin and blood sugar level, depending on your age, genetics, and the kind of food you eat, your blood sugar can go from here to here, or here to here, or it could even go from here to here. Usually, the lower the protein, the fiber, the more sugar, the more junk, the higher your blood sugar rises. Now, just think about what you had today all day. It's probably foods that increase your blood sugar like crazy. And your insulin's supposed to go from here to here. But because this is so high, your insulin's going from here to here. Now the body gets overwhelmed. It starts storing all that blood sugar as fat. And think about it, we keep doing this cycle over and over and over because our body can handle so much. Eventually the insulin stops working properly. Now you start feeling tired and you just don't feel right. And the body starts producing more insulin to control the blood sugar. Because despite everything, the number one thing your body doesn't want is to increase the amount of sugar in your bloodstream, because that'll slowly start to kill you. And this high insulin starts to make you feel all these symptoms and all these symptoms as well, including pigmentation, skin tags, and adult acne. And the whole time, no one's checking your insulin. They just keep checking your blood sugar, which looks normal. And that high insulin levels goes on to increase your risk of all of these diseases that you see right here. Heard of Alzheimer's? That's actually insulin resistance of the brain. Migraines, because the brain's not getting nutrients. PCOS, because that high insulin levels is creating too much testosterone. Fatty liver, because the liver's insulin resistant, producing too much fat and cholesterol. And go to your doctor and get an insulin resistance check. They won't do it. Not because they don't want to. They're not taught about it in med school. Also, to be honest, it's not profitable for some industries. Because as long as your insulin stays high and your blood sugar is normal, it's undetectable on a regular blood test. Now, there are many ways to control it. Either it's with the feelgreat system, the way I do it, or you're doing keto, or you're counting your calories, but you gotta find a way that's consistent and sustainable. The most important thing, control the insulin resistance.